What is up, FIFA faithful? Bearhamms here, and welcome to episode 6 of my Cittadella career mode. And before we get into some pretty tasty games this afternoon, let's talk about what happened off camera. Great start to the first game off camera, as it is Paulo Longo getting his third goal, celebrating in style, as we do defeat Lecce by a score of 3-1. Second game, a bit of a bummer as we do draw against Brescia. And we did get the first goal in the 45th minute, just before halftime. A nice little dink pass from Longo, getting his 4th assist on the season. He does find Bianco. Heartbreaker as we lost against Cremonese by a score of 4-3. We actually came back. We were down 3-1 at one point, but we did get 2 goals. And Solilovic getting one of them is okay. Well, can't see him there. Oh, that's nice. Penultimate game off camera, we lose to Cittadella 3-1. We had the good start. We were able to equalize 5 minutes after Soufiane Badawi's goal from Sergio Bianco. But the goal that I am going to show you is by Amato Cicciaretti. This was insane. He just caught Martino right off his line outside the box. A nice little cheeky chip. And you know what? Credit where credit's due. Sometimes you have to give it to the opponents. Great way to finish the games off camera as we destroy Como by a score of 3-0. And the only goal I am going to show is this absolute beaut by Battaglia. Nice little sub there by Corin. Just a nice curler right above the mitts of the keeper. So after that decent run off camera, we currently sit in 6th place, just behind Pisa, our former team. But we do have a game in hand, so let's see what happens in this midweek fixture. Looking at stats for the first 8 games, and Paulo Longo, it's like the injury never happened. He is back to form, already 7 assists, matching the amount he had last year, but with fewer games. And he does have 5 goals to his name as well. He's been helping out Sergio Bianco, who has 4 goals and 2 assists, alongside Fabrizio Valentini, the man who has been coming off the bench. Both of them have been great. And then Battaglia, oh my goodness, just from the right wing spot, getting 2 goals. No changes to the lineup. We just look to continue our winning ways as we do take on Cosenza. To be safe in some of the games off camera, I have taken Longo off at about the 60th minute. Just be like, okay, he's done enough. Let's just, I don't want him to risk another ACL tear. Finally, we do get an interception, but wow, quite the cavalier tackle by Voca. And we did take a look at the top scoring teams in the league, and we are at the very top, 1 ahead of Perugia. Now Silovic looks to spread it out wide to Lombardi, who has been doing a lot better. As in the last episode, he was lacking in effort. He's just been doing a lot better, I'd have to say. There's a nice challenge there by Marin. What? No. The guy never falls down. Really? No way. Guessed the wrong way. Koulibaly starts it right at the quarter-hour mark. Is Longo out wide to Lombardi? Could have had a cross there. That is one issue with our strikers. We don't have a single one that is above 6 feet tall. So chances for those types of crosses are just unlikely. Oh, Longo, you got in the way, buddy. As Marin stretched it out for Battaglia. Bianco turns, gets it to Longo. Longo, can he get the angle on the shot here? As he'll take it and score. There we go, goal number 6 for Paulo Longo. No, despite only being 64 overall, he feels a lot better. Like, honestly, like a 74. I love his positioning. I love how he's able to get through defenders and just be lethal on the counterattack, despite only having like a sprint speed of like 69 or 70. The attacker went right past him. Now there's a chance for a cross that is well over by Koulibaly, so we will head to the tunnel. 1-1. Glad to get a goal back, especially from Longo. Way to go, Colum. Oh no, he turns it over straight away. A curling effort, thankfully saved by Martino. They both get a point. We'll head home. So it's not that bad of a result, but that's still, that poor call on the penalty still kind of sticks in the craw. Easily the biggest game of the save so far. Cittadella take on Pisa. This is the one game on Cittadella's calendar that I've had it circled. This is just easily the biggest one. of this save so far. Round 1 of Pisa versus Cittadella. The old team against the new team. That ball's floated up. Header okay by Colombo, but it will stay as there is Martinelli, his first couple touches of the game. Very dangerous player. He's the hometown hero. Jovanovic shoots and Jovanovic scores. I don't know which Jovanovic it is, but it's one of them. Possibly another chance here for Pisa as Cunningham, old familiar favorite. Honestly was considering buying him, but I think Longo, just considering his story, makes the most sense. It's maybe an opportunity here as Bianco is through. Longo with the assist. Bianco shoots and scores. There we go. Great equalizer. Great assist by Longo. Great finish by Bianco. Yeah, this game could get very interesting as that is Bianco's 5th goal in 10 games. There's a nice little through ball here. Longo is through. Tries to shoot against his old colleague. And he does and scores. That was not the way I had intended. But it hadn't been the way Paulo intended. So he does get his 7th goal on the season. And he matches the stat line that he had last season with 1 more assist in only 9 games. Interesting run here. Battaglia onside. Gets across through. Oh, just over the bar. Longo looking for that header. This has been end-to-end stuff so far. Corin looking for Colombo. To Villa, of all people, who's just going to curl it right over the bar. And I'll do it for the opening half. 2-1, a goal by Bianco, a goal by Longo, and a goal by one of the Jovanoviches. Already, this title card is living up to the hype. I do want at least 1 more goal because, again, our defense has been leaky at times, especially in the final 15 minutes or so. Just I get a little too tired. Not physically, really, but more mentally. As Cunningham surveys the situation, he'll find Jovanovic already on a goal. As Martinelli tries to get himself a goal, but a nice save there by Martino. Do want to center everything a little bit more. For more, just look how focused we are on this area. There's a through ball straight to Valentini, who will fire and score. There we go. Fabrizio Valentini, able to take in the pass, able to put it in the net. Looking for Martinelli there, but he is not going to find him. As Lombardi on the wing gets tripped up. Still an opportunity for Longo. He'll win it. Longo evading one defender. He'll try to shoot the other way and almost gets a brace. Salovic slides it through. Well done. Here is Longo looking for goal number 2. He's on against Kovalenko, but too heavy of a touch. He really wants Pisa to pay. Interesting through ball here. Salovic is onside. He tries to tap it to Longo. Interesting through ball there. He is going to be offside. Oh no, he wasn't. Wow. Just an absolute, what an absolute gift and opportunity squandered by Martinelli, but he's going to make up for it with just 13 minutes to go. It is the hometown hero of Pisa, bringing him just 1 goal behind. The run by Valentini. Oh, you cannot be serious. Longo is injured again, but just imagine how poetic it would be if Longo got hurt again against his old side. As there's a shot. Oh my God. There's still time left, but it is Jovanovic with the brace. Guy that I kind of writ off. Yeah, Longo is hurt, and that is so disappointing. We were up by 2 goals. And yet again, our biggest issue is just our mentality in the final 15 minutes. We had this game in hand. It was a dominant performance, but yet again, we dropped points. 3rd and final game of today's episode. We're back at it again, away from home against Regina. Still disappointed in that result to Pisa. That was our revenge game. That was to show that we don't need them. We got our own team, but unfortunately, we got to move on and we got to figure something else out here because we are playing Regina and we need to get these 3 points again. Salovic will take a curling effort, but easily saved by Aglietti. Through ball here. Bianco, just runs out of space though. He will win it back and he will find Salovic, who's going to find Longo, who shoots and scores. Well done. Hitting his 8th goal on the season. We start out with the early lead. Could be an opportunity as Bianco trying to get past The goalie, he's just throwing his body in the way, will be caught by the goalkeeper, and that'll do it for the opening half. We do get an early goal from Longo. Again, it's been the issue with this team. Can we hold on to this lead? Interesting through ball here. Longo is onside. Longo takes it, fires, scores. There we go. Longo with the brace. 9th on the season. Ooh, pass. Longo. Frees up. Valentini. Yes! There we go. 3-0 now. Okay, still a chance here, but ref's going to blow the whistle. That'll do it. A great end of the episode. 3-0. 2 goals from Longo with an assist. Also got to add one from Fabrizio Valentini. Get 3 points, baby. I will simulate this game against Modena straight away just to see what happens. And we do lose 1-0. Falcinelli with the goal. So now with that game out of the way, with this month out of the way, we can take a look at how we're doing in the standings at the moment. And we are just outside of the promotion spot. But then again, the goal for this season is mid-table from the board. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but with the talent that we have, we should be doing a lot better, and we should be over Pisa. The one hopeful note to end on is how well Paolo Longo is doing in the league. Currently, he is tied for 2nd in goals and is leading in assists. He has 3 more than Dessers from Cremonese. Let's also look at the clean sheets. Martino, tied with the top 5, has 3 in 12. So I got to say, again, we're a little rusty, especially in those final 15 minutes, but as the season progresses, I think we'll work on that more, and I think we might find ourselves in a playoff promotion spot. So again, on that hopeful note, it is time to end. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I did playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, to